Shalom Israel. This is the ISUPK out about 125th Street, New York. Been teaching this truth since 1969 at the Black, Hispanics, and the Native Indians at the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel under Commanding General Yohanan, right? So tonight class will be about Christmas, right? So again, Christmas is a no-no with the Mosai, right? Not supposed to be celebrating Christmas, and even all the other holidays will come in in the world, right? New Year's Day, Carnival, Easter, Valentine's Day, and things, right? So again, there's the time right now. Everybody in that Christmas season, and thing, right? So everybody the road busy than ever right now, right? The crime rate very high right now, and thing, right? Other people again spending money. They're not supposed to be spending right now and all too, right? And again, all is only profiting the people really having money. The business people and them, right? Nobody is. Anything, right? So again, this is where we now come to the black people now to let them know this is not we culture, this is not we heritage, anything, right? This is not we customs, anything, right? So again, we now bringing this to we blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel, right? So again, the Mosai always warning me again about these nations and them and the customs we picking up, right? So again, we'll just go in these scriptures, we'll keep it real basic and simple, right? We go laugh, but at the end of the day, we still serious about keeping the word of the Mosai, keeping the Mosai laws, statutes, and commandments, right? So again, we will just go in the scriptures, see the scriptures saying about Christmas again and all these pagan things again. We're not supposed to be following anything. Be plain and simple, basic, right? So we're going to Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 1, right? Yeah. So we're going to Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 1.
Jeremiah 3 and verse 1. They say if a man put away his wife and shall go from him and shall become another man, shall he return unto her again?
Well,
Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played a harlot with many lovers, yet return again unto me, saith the Lord.
all right, so this is like two sentences here, right? So in Jeremiah chapter 1, right? So first thing I let you know that this woman now, right? She should be she husband, right? But she went and be with somebody else, and now that what the most this woman greatly polluted and all too. So it's not something that a woman should have two husbands, and thing, right? Now when I go to the next thing, this was just a comparison now on top now. So what they're showing me now that hey, what happened to the children of Israel now? we leave out the Mosai now and we going into serving other things here right now, right? And then after now, when I watch it now, like the Mosai saying, "Oh, right." When I go on now, you see what happening here. Like when coming to all these Christian church, the Muslim mosque and thing, right? So that who sometimes refers to as knowledge and thing, right? So that's where the Mosai, like, come out from her and thing, right? So now you don't want to be taking all these different things when not set up by the Mosai. And when you go in the Christian church, the Christian church set up about lies, right? Everything you're going to Christian church, there's no truth in the Christian church. So everything you deal with the Christian church is like the marriage is like the changing the laws of the marriage. Now man can marry man, woman can marry woman, and even with the even with woman coming to man that a man cannot have more than one woman, right? So if now a fella feel that he could go and marry another woman, you can't do it in the Christian church. So again, in the Christian church, a man only allowed to marry one woman. When you watch it, there's confusion all over the place and all too. When you watch the things we eat and all too again. When you go in the Christian church, they're telling you could eat anything, right? And when you go and watch the truth now, you see now them mashing up relationships now. You see now the Christian church destroying people's bodies and thing, right? So when you go and watch now, you see now what people eating anything. When they go and say, hey, well, hey, look, they're trying to use the verses in the Bible, which sometimes do not say that you can eat anything. Now they're saying that you can eat and destroying your body and all too. Again, because the Most High set up things for you to eat and things not for you to eat and things, right? I see now again now there's the time here and the season and all too for things we're not supposed to be eating right now, right? So again, when come in the Christian church, we celebrating things we're not supposed to be celebrating. So again, we have new things with the Most High set up for you to celebrate again the Passover. We into the Feast of Hanukkah, right? Better known as the dedication, the Feast of dedication and all these things, right? These are things we should be knowing about right now. One thing, but again, we following everything in the Christian church. Well, we actually say like the house are lies and thing, right? They shouldn't be like going with these names and thing, right? These names that the Christian church sounding very nice to people. The Pentecostal, the Church of Christ, the Roman Catholic, the Anglican and thing. They shouldn't be carrying these names and them and thing, right? These names should be changed and thing, right? Oh, house are lie, the whole house and thing, right? These are names the Christian church we carrying and thing, right? Because they're not about the Mosai. That's about lies and thing, right? And you see again that again people don't want people don't want the truth and thing, right? Because bringing the truth to people, rather change your lifestyle and all too, right? And again, that what the Mosai want you to change your lifestyle. So that we just keep on selling all these prophets and them. So who was keeping the Mosai laws? Is to continue keeping it, and who was breaking it? Bring them here to let them know, hey, stop breaking the Mosai laws and let me keep the Mosai laws, statutes, and commandments again. So when you go in the scriptures here now, this is what the Mosai telling the children of Israel, right? Come out. And then right, and again, Jeremiah only coming to the nation of Israel. And then right, he wasn't talking to nobody else. Same thing with all these other prophets, Nehemiah, even Christ and all too. They went go to the verses and show that Christ was talking to the nation of Israel. And go Matthew chapter 10, verse 5 to 6, something, right? They go the woman by the well. You go see to the end of the everything what the Mosai Christ was saying. You're saying, hey, I only come salvation is done to the Jews. And then right, Christ never say he come for everybody, right? So you'll never see these the Christian church bringing out all these things to we, right? So again, we keep on saying again the Christian church make up a lie. So when you just read in Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 1, you see the Mosai again now making the comparison of a woman that a woman should have one man, and we should only be serving the Mosai. And thing, right? And what happened right now? We following everything the Christian church following, right? And this is a part of the Christmas is a part of the Christian church, right? And again, you're not supposed to be following Christmas because that have nothing to do with the Mosai. And then right? Again, the Mosai against Christmas, Mosai against Valentine's, against all these worldly holidays and them today, right? So we go to chapter Mark chapter 8. Yes. Mark chapter 8 and verse 36. Yeah, seeing it yet moving.
One, two. 1, 2.
It's Mark 8 and what?
Mark 8 and chapter verse 36. Mark 8 and chapter verse 36.
Book of Mark, chapter 8 and verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall lose Salakia? For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Right, and right now, about right now, a lot of people losing the soul, a lot of people losing the mind, a lot of people losing the life and thing, right? When you watch the other day now, you just see the other day here, a woman and she too trying to lose their life and thing, right? So, but we don't know that's a fire take them, right? But also again, when Christmas season come around, a lot of houses does burn down, right? And again, now when you go and do some of these things again, Christmas trees, lights, all these things again, this cause people house to burn down and thing, right? And these are things you're not supposed to be following and thing, murders and thing, right? Everybody now trying to get something for themselves, everybody trying to get something for the family and thing, right? And these are again now see what happening here and thing. And when it know of the most high again, these things does happen. These things does happen and thing. You're losing your soul. You want to go and do things now you're not supposed to be doing. That's for you now to entertain yourself in Christmas and thing, right? A lot of people again losing their life, losing the soul, losing the mind. They're tired, they're weary, and thing, right? And again, and no profit here. This is no profit for you and all too. Because again, there's no profit to the Most High with this and all to the Most High. Again, no blessing for to celebrate Christmas again. And this is what the world pushing again. The world push Christmas as this nice, loving thing. And again, the Most High do not push Christmas again, right? And see now we're destroying you're destroying yourself again, right? And you should be following you should be following the things the Most High set up, right? On the face of the earth to keep and thing, right? Which is again the Passover and thing, right? And when you go into Christianity, they're not pushing no Passover. Some people inside know what the Passover is about and thing, right? But they know Valentine's Day, they know Carnival and thing, and all these things that the Christian church does set up and thing, right? That's where right now we're in again Christmas and thing. Everybody know about that and thing, right? They winding up. All from even from and this is just the big day, even if Christmas is go to how much days they say 100 days. So somewhere wrong, there's that January 6th, right? They say 100 days at Christmas. So that means somewhere like late September, somewhere around the 20 the 20th coming down there, somewhere 27, somewhere around there, Christmas. There's the start and thing, right? So again now they say 100 days at Christmas, but this is just the ending of pine here right now, right? Like what the middle of the day, what they already choose and what you rather already choose it because again the 25th was always a pagan holiday itself and thing, right? So the Christmas itself was more days than to the activities itself, right? But that's winding down to already like the two itself and thing, right? Where everybody now again celebrating the Christmas Day and the Boxing Day and thing, right? And again, all these things again that's having the nation of Israel wild, crazy, mad, tired, exhausted, and thing, right? Doing things they're not supposed to be doing. The murder rate is going higher and higher. And this is not just the murder rate going higher in Trinidad and Tobago and all too. Even you will see this in Jamaica and all too. The crime rates could be going high. Brazil, where we brothers and them, where we brothers and them is and all too, right? Um, the United States of America, we other brothers and them is and all too again, right? The Mexicans and all too, the same thing with brothers and them too. This going all over. And thing with the blacks, Hispanic and Native Indians. We've been scattered abroad and all too. We could read this all in in Deuteronomy and all too again, right? And the reason for all this again, we didn't happen onto the Most High Lord statutes and commandments. And we're seeing right now, we're seeing again the murder toll very high again. And on and it seems nobody care about what happening, right? But again now everybody that's again let's focus on Christmas and not realizing hey we're really taking place. Again, families dying in fire, murder rate going high again, people being broke this time with again the next dollar and they seem like the Christian church care about you, right? And they're feeling like hey they could put food in the community just for this time, right? But when I go and watch through the year, with the Christian church putting all the food, where they caring for all the blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Indians and thing, right through the year. But again, this is what happening here right now. Everybody just had this spirit because why? The oppressor now pushing this and thing, right? The oppressor telling you when to be nice and thing, right? When to give, when not to give and thing, right? This is the oppressor being when to treat your children, when not to treat your children, when to be nice to your wife, when to be nice to your neighbors and everything, right? This is the oppressor telling you that and thing, right? And you can't think for yourself and do things for yourself and thing, right? So everybody now had the spirit of them thing, right? But nobody had the spirit of the Most High. They say, hey, me and celebrating this thing and thing. Because why? Hey, the Most High can destroy me anytime. And also again, things with the Most High say not to do. You see it many times in the Bible. Little children lose their life and all too again, right? And I don't know God no the Most High no respect our persons and thing. Most I will kill baby, children, the old, the young, the middle age, and thing, right? By not keeping the Most High Lord statutes and commandments. Again, we have to keep the Most High Lord statutes and commandments. Again, these things don't profit we and thing, right? And again, that's why scripture say lose your soul. A lot of people are losing the soul, are losing the mind, are losing the life, and all these things again. And we shouldn't again be takers of these things right now again, because again, all is only profiting. Again, really one nation, which is the Europeans and them, right? And things like really them they're pushing all these holidays down on us and again no profit for the black man, Hispanic and the Native Indian man. But the profit out of this is we now keeping the thing with the Most High set up, which is the feast of dedication, also known as Hanukkah and thing, right? This we should be celebrating. This we should be celebrating right now and thing, right? But again, because our leaders and thing, again, the Christian church, we pastors sell out. Again, they're not bringing this again. They're all about the world and thing, right? Same thing today. The scribes and the Pharisees and them. Same thing today, right? What they're about and thing? They're about the Roman Empire. So what today and all too the same thing happening again. The pastors and them today, they know about learning about the feast of dedication, which should be in next 2.5 days again, right? We should be celebrating on Wednesday the 25th, right? So happens to fall on Christmas Day. This we should be taking part and separating ourselves from Christmas. Everybody know, like, hey, black people now, but black people don't be celebrating black people don't be celebrating Christmas. And when we say black people, not talking about Negroes alone, right? We black brothers are talking about the Hispanics and the Native Indians and them, right? Was again when you watch the whole of Trinidad and Tobago and thing, you go get to understand again, yeah, these people and all too. These were really the first people. When you go and watch again, yeah, people all are Rima, La Hoketa, Saparia, Paliseco, Santa Florida. See any names and all too again. These are not East Indian. These are not East Indian names. These are not English names and them. These are the brothers, same people right from Venezuela and all too, right here and all too again, right? Indian walk and not because just name Indian walk again. That was like the native Indians and them, right? The first people and then right. So these are again now where we caught up in Christianity again due to the Europeans and them here. We pick up all the culture and all kind of thing, right? And same we know we come and meet with brothers and sisters and all too. You know, we pick up the same culture and all too. So again, the black man wasn't to be celebrated, knows not more Christmas. And because again, due to slavery and thing, now we adopt all these lifestyles and thing, right? So same thing when we most are saying come out from her and thing, we don't want to be picking up that knowledge from the oppressors and them, right? The way they think in them brotherhood and thing, right? Compared to the Most High brotherhood and thing too, right? You're going to Christian church, you now finish the Christian church, and nobody there, no transport, they'll leave you right there, you side of the road and thing, right? That's what it is, and all to the same way. And they only know brotherhood for them season, right? Through the year again, they ain't know nobody and thing, right? And you see what happened and things. So this is Most High say, come out from her and thing. You don't want to adapt in the culture, these pagan holidays and the oppressor and thing, envy not the oppressor, and choose none of the ways and thing, right? And we shouldn't be choosing Christmas right now and thing, right? Again, we should get in line up to celebrate the feast of dedication, better known as Hanukkah and thing, right? We should be celebrating right now, right? So again, plain and simple verses and thing, right? In the scriptures that show that again, the most I know these pagan holidays are a long time, even with all these prophets and them Amos, Jeremiah, right? They will see it again with other prophets and them in the Bible again that we're not supposed to be celebrating these things and them, right? So again, the most I warning we and things. Right? So don't matter it's sounding nice, no matter how you're taking part of that and looking nice, you want to go and give people food and things. The most I really displeased about that and all to you. Yeah, so that why even though the most I say your thoughts and my thoughts, there's two different things and also you thinking, hey, I do not go to the Mosai, and when the Mosai what they sing all these things like we say like filthy rags and thing, right? And thing, right? Your thoughts and my thoughts is not the same. And thing, right? You think you're doing something good and you're really vexing the Mosai. Mosai want to destroy you and thing, right? And you're influencing other people now to celebrate the things the Mosai did not set up on the face of the earth to keep, right? Then we go to Amos chapter 5 and verse 20, right?
So like
Go ahead.
before you jump out from there, it's so important as well, that topic and the choice that was chosen at the topic, because now we know we in that time, just as I say, with customs, culture, again, we know here in Trinidad and Tobago, everybody, they always say when I tell them, hey, Christmas, especially black people, Hispanic people, Native Indian people, and our whole, or black people and our whole, right? When they tell them, hey, Christmas is against the Lord, no man will say, well, what do you mean by that? Right? Because now the topic is Christmas, nothing. So now it's like, now when they hear that now, it's like a choice. Christmas, nothing. What I mean, now, as a priest, coming up under righteous black men, before now, we'd have been in that similar situation, patronizing and partaking our culture and our custom, right? Now we understand that this custom and this culture, it doesn't belong to us. So now as a people and a nation, now our way, just as I said, basic, as we say, the verses and in these scriptures that they're pulling now, is things that, that even the pastor and all is read in the Christian church. And when bring it to light, especially to blacks, Latinos, and Native Indian, because they only on one game, one mindset, which is, as we say, to profit, gain to their own self. And this is why it's so important now. When we read and say, what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose, right, his own soul? Now we have to understand what that is. Because now this is very heavy. Because now what we go do? We go walk after the customs and culture, and then what will happen to we? Just as we see brothers and sisters losing their lives daily, because now they're going after something. And that something that they're going after is something that they want to profit themselves. And the cost of it, what is the cost of it? The loss of life. Just to follow that custom and that culture. And we see this time and this season that we're in. And this is why it's so important for us as a people to bring these reminders out, right? So I just wanted to highlight that.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. So again, the scriptures plain and simple, and this is officers so up. You all seen and also the pastors and them again. They can bring these things there, but again, it's all them gain and all the profit they want, right? All for their lifestyle and they don't care about you and all too, right? And even when you go into scriptures, they have scriptures warning anybody, these pastors and them out here and thing, right? They are dumb dogs and thing, right? We should be warning you, enlightening you and thing, right? They're just silent, they ain't barking. When they say that they should be barking, warning you, like giving you, hey, somebody in your yard, that dog is like, you know, or somebody looking around, maybe a next dog or something, right? These pastors and they're silent. They're playing a blind eye to the truth, right? And again, now look how this is Amos here right now, and see how long this prophesied and all, and see what happening today right now, right? So when you go to Amos chapter 5, verse 21. See now again now, our next prophet now again now, like, you know, hey, don't take part in these things again, right? And you see now again how the world is push these things again, and you see how the world going about the Most High feast days and them, right? And you see what happening here right now, right? And this is a part of we're seeing right here, Christmas here right now. This is the spirit where everybody right now going to take part in this year. Go ahead.
Book of Amos, chapter 5, and verse 21. I hate, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
So this is not this is the Most High here. No, he's saying he didn't say he loves and thing. Right? He put a smile on his face. He said he hate it and thing. Right? We feast days and right. Not talking about the things that the Most High set up, Passover, the atonement and thing. Right? The feast of trumpets. Right? The feast of Hanukkah. Right? The feast of tabernacles and right. Again. This one I try and remember, forgetting one. Purim, right? Purim again, too, again, all these things and them are going to ask most people that don't know, right? That don't know about these things with the Most High set up, right? These things with the Most High will be well light and we celebrating. But here we keep on to go to see, right? I hate and I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. So all the way gathering and you're seeing like you're doing nice and you're doing good. You want to go and cook food. You want to go and cook food for the poor and get for the poor. You want to go and get to the homeless shelters and all these things again, right? The Most High not with that right now and thing, right? So no matter how it seems good, he's not with it and thing, right? All we're doing and thing too. All the preparation for Christmas, all the preparation for Valentine's, all the preparation for Carnival, Easter. He wants no part in it, no matter what you're doing, and no matter it seems in good in the world. He wants no part. He wants no part of these holidays and the money. Again, he wants no part of Christmas, something right. So even Amos prophesied again, and many prophets prophesying against these things with the nation of Israel was taking part. The prophets didn't come to the East Indians, they didn't come to the Chinese, they didn't come to the Caucasians and them, right? They didn't come to the Africans, something, right? Come to get this warning to the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, the nation of Israel, God chosen people, something, right? But we not to be taking part in these things again, and the Most High displeased, he hate it. He had no pleasure in it, right? And when you go on to the next verse. So no matter how you gather and all too, right? You're gathering and all too, you're thinking, well, yeah, boy, I'm gonna take time, I'm gonna leave work early to go in the Christian church, and you're thinking, boy, I think I'm doing something more important than lineman on the block, and you're going in the Christian church to praise Caesar Borgia. Yes, yeah, they're going to the Christian church. You're taking all this time to go in the Christian church, right? To praise this, right? And then the Most High in know this person. And then the Most High in know that this is what happening. This is what the world in what the world in today. All the chaos and the madness taking place, and then all the bombing and then right, this is taking place here right now. And you see what happening and all too? Yeah, this is white supremacy. And then right, this is everybody now going on
He's supposed to be on the ground.
Yeah, we should still be stamping up. And there is something that should be pouring through. These rockets will go heading down. These rockets and them were heading down. Yeah, the Gaza and Ukraine. They should be passing through here. And right, and all the people were celebrating this man and thing, right? This should be thing. All these rockets should be launching to all the Christian church and thing, right? Bombing down these Christian church. For the wickedness they're doing again, going against the Most High laws, statutes, and commandments. But this person saying that he's Jesus Christ, imposter, right? Yeah, right? That's why you say he's an imposter, because this is not Jesus Christ. When you go in the record, but that is here or like wool, right? Which people are woolly here, they're showing like a sheep, right? When you go and watch this man here straight, and then right? They tell his skin texture, the skin like brass, like a bit burnt in a furnace. So like anybody know brass? Like so you say like the closest thing to brass is a 5 cents, and then right? They go and watch a 5 cents today. And think I 5 cents brown and tell you even that thing like burning up furnace. So like what we say like an oven and thing, right? When you take something brown and you burn it, it get darker and thing, right? I mean like it going and turn black, right? Because what it is like that's what turn was just given to we calling we black and thing, right? Because of the state we was in. So white man again you press that call with that because of the state. Nobody want to be black, but everybody love how the black man is moving and thing, right? And thing, right? Even when they watch the annual too, any nation putting on the music and thing today, and thing, right? They hate we, but at the same time, they can't do without we. And that's how the music say we start at the sea. So that same thing happening again. When you watch the NBA and thing, everybody watching these teams, and if you put all white, if you put all Caucasian basketball team, see more people going and tuning into that, and see more people go just tuning into black people playing basketball. Same thing with rapping today and singing and all too. More people really in the world really listen to today. We want to watch even with we soca artists and them too. We really push the soca and thing today and all too again. And say like if somebody else pushes, some other nation pushes, see how it is go and all too again, right? So again, the hate, right? And that just to show again that a lot of these other nations is going to die when Christ comes back. Because again, they love this, aren't they, right? But if Christ was a black man, right? How much are we would have been celebrating Christmas right now? And these other nations and them would have been celebrating Christmas. If Christ was a black man, aren't they, right? The Christian church would have been empty. The day of the Christian church, if Christ was a black man, the Christian church would be empty today because of this truth. It didn't go on no Christmas. Christmas will be the dead. Christmas are lying because of black people.
Salakia, like how you holding up that beach there, and as you see, and you know we can give a proper description now. As you say, like let me say, use yourself as the example, and to describe, you know, if we go to, as you say, to the Revelation and watch the description, you know, everybody see, describe this beast, just as you say, and the right way, say, if that was highlighted, all now, would have be taking place? Would have taken place?
People working. people working.
And, and this is why we say to come down to number, you know, like poll number 1 Morris Street Point 14 on Wednesday, the 25th of December, because we don't celebrate Christmas. But what we do now, you know, we recognize and we honor the dedication that brothers, you know, did in honoring and not bowing to Christmas and not bowing to the customs of Christmas. And this is why it's so important that we tell brothers and sisters, you know, to come down on the December 25th. Schools will be open because now we'll be recognizing, you know, true men, black men who stand against the customs. What we see these holidays that you know that is set by oppressors. These men stand firm, and that day was dedicated, you know, to these men in honor of what they stand for. And what they stand for was the instructions that the Lord, the Most High God, passed down through the nation for us to follow or not follow the customs that we are the heathen. And this is why we could read verses like Amos, just as we read, where the Lord say, hate and despise. Because why? We following that, again, it going back to us, being unalive today, being, our children being, molested. And religion is what we see that pattern that took place with us following their customs. Yes, so you're right on that, Slack.
Yeah. So they go on what this like, right? So that's what you could say. So you could say, again, most I hate and he despises, right? But what we know about Christ in the Bible, right? Out of all the sons and them, right? Jeremiah and Nehemiah, Paul, even us, right? The black Hispanic and the Native Indian. This was his favorite son. Christ was the most high favorite son, right? The beloved son, right? Out of everybody, he loved this man the most, right? So if the most high say he hate and he despise the feast days, Christ in like in Christmas, Christ in like in Carnival, he in like in Valentine's Day and Easter and all these things again. Because why? This is not the truth. Right? And if this is not the truth, the Christian church is not the truth. So everything we see happening in the Christian church today is a lie. Because this is not Christ. Christ is a black man. And the reason why the Christian church pull up today again is because of this. And if black people, if they push that Christ is a black man today, everybody about the business today, nobody is celebrating Christmas Day. Because when you go and watch the world today, you ever see the Chinese man in the you ever see a black man in the government of the Chinese and them? You ever see a black man in the government of the Arabs and them, and all black people who like to they say there's Muslim and thing, right? Let me go and watch them Arabs and them the people them in high places and thing, right? Let me go and watch them parliament and them and see if you seen a black man laying there, but you know want to fight and kill your brother. If anybody tell you, if the ISUPK tell you, hey, black people have to come out from the Muslim mob, but just prophesied in Deuteronomy chapter 28 that hey, come out from the wood and the stone representing the Muslim mosque, and the cross, that wood representing the Christian church. The Most I tell you, come out from there. Now we celebrating, we all about the Muslims and them. When I go and watch them now, they have nobody representing Islam, the Arabs and them, right? But guess what then? Them celebrating all the other nations, they're all about Christmas today. But if this was a black man, and as a pointer did, all them Christian church will be empty right now. Right? The whole place will be quiet. There is no traffic all over the world. The murder rate would be low right now for this month and all two again. But because of this year, this man, when you're watching good, yeah, all I come. I love lawyer. And when I watch this race of people, this will make this really funny. This is holiday and this is festival, right? But when I watch today, ask any nation who would have a despise for and the same thing what the Moses saying in Amos, a despise for, a hate for. Ask every nation. They're going to tell you this nation they have a hate for. They're going to have a hate for this nation. The nation of Edom, they're going to have a hate for. But yet now everybody's celebrating this nation holiday. And thing, right? They go and ask everybody where they get independence from. Oh boy, India. India get independence from the Europeans and them. China get independence from the Europeans and them. Other countries all over the world get independence from the Europeans. And the other get it from Germany, they get it from France, they get it from England, they get it from Italy, and thing, right? Yeah. 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 All right. Yeah, they get from all these other nations and them, right? So again, we're going to watch something. But when it comes now, we're watching everybody everybody in this man festival right now. Oh, right, can. Yes, everybody in this man festival right now, but everybody here this man thing. So this is show Christianity and all is the biggest magicians and them out here and all too. They have people lose and people say realize, no, wait now, are you really celebrating I really celebrating these Europeans and them, boy. And they realizing that the trick with this thing and Christianity is the biggest trick on the face of the earth when they really think, thank God for the ISUPK. And all to that, hey, you really come out for this and they really bringing that too. And even like, that's as the, that's as of a swap, yeah, I was saying, and all too. When what he, yeah, when what the skin, yeah, when what the skin color, this man, right? And I forget the texture here. They say it was like white, like when I watch my face, I just have a little white in my beard, and I wish my whole face was white. Then because of Christ, Christ here, or like white like wool, I wish my whole here and my whole beard, everything was white. And right, that's the say, yeah, boy. I I Christ image, and right. Let's just say that and all to my king, not this here, not this imposter, and all to right. Well, everybody that's going mad, spreading lies all over the world, and again, people fighting for this. I'm going to do the history of this. This man is a murderer, dictator, but you just name it. Right? Yeah, the homosexuality. Yeah, this the LGBTQ, the whole lesbian, gays, bisexual, the whole agenda. This coming from pushing all like this is where they could go and get married, and this is people again coming from Christianity, pushing that whole lesbianism, homosexuals, and them. This is the person responsible for all of that. And like that now again, we come in and stand with lesbians, homosexual, rapists. I think, yeah, come, I will forgive you. I think this is what we celebrating today. I think, right? Yeah, the whole LGBTQ agenda. And this is what we celebrating today. And right, this is this man festival we celebrating today. And again, this is the most I despise all this and right? Things we not supposed to be celebrating, we all love. And right? Nothing about Christ.
And Salakia and again drawing a heavy point now, right? And the point you're drawing now, it giving a clear understanding of again what we call the description and the agenda of of this beast. Because now this beast now, as we say, all oppressor, the white man or the deceiver, the word devil just means deceiver. That all records speak about. Now the picture that you're holding up, right? That that you're just showing everybody there. That this is why people go. This is why people go. And we, as we say, as a people and a nation, start to follow white people God. Because now when we open more records and we give in a description, how they like to say, that you can't see or you can't say who Jesus Christ was. No problem. So now why it is now you coming now and showing me a picture when in all records give a description of our brother from the tribe of Judah, which is Jesus Christ, or in Hebrew, Yahweh Shai. Why it is now you coming and show us a picture and it don't even, as we say, have any, let me say, any description or any likeness, just as we all records give a description of who he is. Because now you tell them, nobody ever see Christ. They like to say, ever see Christ? No, but we get a description. Now we see what we get now. We get a picture of a white God, of their God, that white people God, that not black people God, and that why it's so important, especially like around times like this. That we tell brothers and sisters, they all come to class. Come and sit down in these classes. Because now it's important now to take off, let me say, the brainwash that we were brainwashed to by following that white image or that depiction, as we say, of our, as we say, our slave, as we say, our oppressor, God. And that's why it's so important. Yes, like.
Well said. And we really have to come back to the ISUPK and thing, right? Come and get the classes every day from Monday to Saturday. And also, right, we have classes right to pay and tune in again and getting knowledge again, because this again destroying the lives of black people and thing, right? And again, this will have black people fighting today, dying, going mad, going crazy and thing, right? And see again the scriptures I'm not lying and all too again. So the Most High not pleased about Christmas right now, right? When we finish off, when we go into thing again, we go see again more in Amos for the Most High talking about right now, right? And we'll see again what be happening again in these feasts on them, right? Go to verse 22.
Book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 22. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offering of your fat beasts.
Right? If these animals and them had sense, like we, and thing, right? So this is what the Most High give you knowledge and thing, right? But sorry, some of them animals didn't have the knowledge, like how we have to know when Christmas season come around, they to scatter, move far away from humans. Because again, know what happening here right now? They're killing animals and them they shouldn't be killing, right? And I see what happening right now. Everybody slaughtering pig and thing right now, right? They're slaughtering goner. They're slaughtering Manikou, Guti. What again there is lap, that the Anzita. Right, Anzita, these again, right, armadillo. And then, right, all these animals and them again. This is where everybody now having this time now to just eat all kind of crazy meat. And then out there, the meat animals they shouldn't be touching and all too, right? And this is what the most I think. So all these things, you see what happening here now too. Again, the Christian church love to push this swine, love to push pork down the black Hispanic and Native Indian man. That's what we say. The Christian church is about lie, and then right, everything was based on a lie in the Christian church. So everything they're celebrating will be a lie, nothing of the Most High, and then right. So we go and watch again, you see what happening here again, and we go and see. Most High say you want no part of your meat offering. I want no part. And this is the season, this is the time here right now to be pushing down that pork and all too. And they go even have entertainers, singers and all again pushing this and all too. And they always taking that black man because the black man have a different vibe, a different spirit to make things look good and sound good, right? So let me go to let me just sing this let me just play this let me just play this tune, right? You're not the ISUPK again, you might hear us, we're not pushing no Christmas. And we're not the Grinch neither, because the Grinch and all love Christmas. And that's looking like the Grinch is destroying Christmas. He just taking all the gifts and things for yourself and also all the movies and all is lie and all too. So you got to think the Grinch hate Christmas. The Grinch and all love Christmas. And all too, because the Grinch taking all the gifts and then for yourself and all too, right? So everybody tell you the Grinch and all, you love Christmas and all too. The Grinch and all love Christmas, right? And this is what they do and all to take we artists and them, right? And I just to show and all too again, if we artists and could take these anything and sing. Why they can't take things on the Most High and really entertain the world? They could do it. But again, they in the world and things like that. And so what happened again? How but that's how we say again how you could destroy your soul for things of the world. Even Chelsea and all of a song she telling a man hit and run and thing and you know them artists and most certain things they sing people is going to put the mind to it and all too. So certain girls again now they hear hit and run and think they see one of boyfriend and thing. And this is what happening here right now again. So hey, yeah, some girls they want a man. That's why somebody just starts sticking for a day, for a two and thing. And same thing with these tunes and them. They will see tunes now. We black brothers and them singing and they will have like, hey, we brothers and them believe in this and have about two. We go play tonight and all too, right? So we will go on just hear this, right? And see things where the Most High is saying and see how the Christian churches push this and see what happening to be black brothers and Hispanic brothers. What happening here right now, right? So you know again, so this is one of the animals again, the push for the season and thing, right? So again, swine and thing. When they go Leviticus 11, this animal is not supposed to be eaten, right? And thing, right? They reach that day again, it died, the carcass is not supposed to be touching it and all too. So again, the scene where the most side don't want away, but want away, and if you must see and all too. So one, we're not supposed to be dealing with pork. We're not supposed to be these animals and things. They could mind these animals, but you're not supposed to be eating these animals again. I see now again what has happened. Everything again, if that in knowledge, it's front, I had the knowledge and thing again. No possibility that he might not think about it. Possibility he might not, or think it's all up the it's all up the front and thing, right? But if we had the knowledge again to show that hey, we other people not supposed to be taking part in this, he might not be singing about this song. But again, due to slavery, we're not keeping the most high laws and commandments. Just so happen here now. We brought us into things again that don't even know about and thing, right? Carnival, Christmas and thing, right? And there's a lot of these and he's one of the main contenders for when Christmas come around. And thing, right? Sponsor. And thing like that. See again, you will go to that part of the song, he's saying he leave from here and he go to Toronto. So you know Toronto, again they Canada and all too. He go on across there for Christmas and all too. Same thing happen and all too. Tell them you say if you at the pork stew, I will take a piece of ham and all too. So you sure you see thing what happening here and all too. And this is the Mosai saying again, all these things I will take for no part in it. Although it's sounding good, I want no part in it. Right? Always something that wants no part. And then, right, so again, we're not supposed to be taking part in Christmas, all Christmas gathering, parent music. I know to say parent thing, right? Because again, I want to say soca bad, they say thing again, because it's good soca music and all too again. Same thing with they can make maybe parent music without making it for Christmas and all too again, right? But so there how they just take these things and push it again, right? And again, let's make sure you get a vibes to celebrate Christmas. And you go see again, all from October, these sponsor songs are the play, right? Let's see if I get next one just to show again, right? So you want some homemade wine, Madame Gloria. Give me the homemade wine. It's nice, right? So this one wasn't about pork and thing, right? But just talking about wine, which we could drink wine, but at the same time, now what Squanta doing? He winding up for Christmas. He pushing that music, that vibe there, but to entertain the Christmas parang and then like Christmas music and then right. Then now you're feeling it, you just feel it as a year, boy. All this thing, God, I feel like taking part in it. The most I go the day we say in your mind, the most I go kill me for that and thing. It's small, that small thing. I ain't kill, I ain't murder, I ain't thief and thing, right? And you can lose your life for just for this. And all too. Just what you see happening here for this Christmas season and all too. Some people can't enough not to see it. And then right, yes, we can know that and thing, right? But again, anything the most I tell you to keep, you can lose your life with by not keeping it. So again, who can enough not to know it, well, and who know and still celebrate it, that's putting yourself at risk doing it and all too. So this is he is one of the contenders, and then again that is push for Christmas and then right to gain that vibes and all too again. Maybe United States, I don't know who that is really push for these music again. You can pull up and think Jamaica might have somebody else different and all too again. Venezuela, when brothers and them too again. You got different artists and them different singers and pushing these things again, right? So that's the most I say again. Again, all them beat offerings and thing too. So here, eat one of them again now pushing that you're eating pork for Christmas and thing too, right? And Amos piping, we still in Amos and we still finish it, right? So again, go to verse 22 again.
The book of Amos, chapter 5, and verse 22. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your beasts.
Right, all your peace offering, your fat beasts, right? Go to verse 23. So that's what you're talking about, all the pork and thing, the Christians just like to push and you're thinking you're doing and serve the Mosiah and thing, right? And you're praying to the Mosiah and you're eating all these things and all these abomination unto the Mosiah, whether it be lawful animals or unlawful animals, and you're going and celebrate Christmas and you're going up in the Christian church, the Mosiah in here in your prayers. So shall he say if you move away from the law, so shall I move away from your prayers and things, right? So no matter when you're praying, I want to know how your prayers are answering because you're breaking the Mosiah laws and things, right? You're just praying in vain. You're not keeping the Mosiah laws and things, right? Simple Christmas and all will not make your prayers answer from the Mosiah. So again, it has to be in line with the Mosiah, right? We're to verse 23.
Verse 23. Take thou away from me the noise of thy song, for I will not hear the melody of thy viols.
So that's what we know. So how we are playing squanted is all the music pushing here, all the shack and thing, all the instruments that's push together to have music for Christmas and thing. The Mosiah, he ain't taking part in that. He ain't hearing that. Right noise there. So the squanter song and this squanter, again, you have a vibe to that singing and thing, right? You might, and they think about music and thing, right? They might, there's somebody sing that song and it's some line down the line. You go and sing the song somebody was singing and thing, right? But we just show you say the ISUPK. We're not going to say hey, to go and play these songs and then we just show you again how these things come about and thing, right? So when you go and watch now, you see again how the artists push these things and them. And this is what now again Contact is one of the contenders for Christmas and thing, right? Key music and thing, right? And same now go with all these other artists and them too, right? And we go show another one again. That's about maybe some couple verses again. We go show our next one again. we say and how they continue. That's why we say how that some people know about Christmas and they still celebrate it. You will hear the truth about this one and all too, right? So again, let me go to that will be it with Amos chapter 5. Amos give you a lot. Amos give you a lot about again all these things again you're not supposed to be celebrating at and you're thinking in your mind the Most High pleased with it. So like, you know, don't think the Most High pleased with your thing. Your thinking and the Most High thinking is different. Your thoughts and my thoughts different. And then right, don't think the Most High pleased with it, no matter it looking nice and thing, right? The Most High not pleased about these things and them, right? Give me Daniel chapter 7, verse 25.
Book of Daniel, chapter 7, and verse 25. He shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time, and times, and the dividing of times.
So just speak great words against the Most High, and then right, this is a lie, and then right, and the whole nation behind this person is a lie, and then right, Caesar Borgia is a lie. This is not Christ. This man is a murderer, a raper, child molester, everything bad you could think about, and then right, extortionist, and then right, and it's the whole people behind them, and then right, and this is what happened today. They speak lies about the Most High. They don't let people know that this is God chosen people. The Most High is not about Christmas and thing, right? Most High is not about a man marrying a man, a woman marrying a woman and thing, right? The Most High is not about women going in men toilet and man going in women toilet and thing, right? That's how they're setting up all these things across the world and thing, right? Most High is not about the LGBT, the whole alphabet and thing, right? That's difficult and all too. Right? It's not about that, right? It's not about the lies, something, right? And he shall wear out the saints, something, right? And again, saints again is the Israelites was following when they come from like being a sinner, right? Now serving the Most High, saints something, right? He shall wear out the saints and then we talk about the Israelites and them, right? He shall wear out black people, he shall wear out black people. When you watch black people today, something, right? He's the ones when they're walking down the road painting, you see him paint, see him walking down with gallons of paint. Everybody, all blacks is fine. They want to, again, pushing Christmas, having that vibes and then we tired. And then, right, he wear me out. Again, painting, and then cutting yard, cleaning up, and then, right, when you can do all these things during the year, and then, right, so again, now the oppressor now telling you when to clean your house, when to go out with your, when to go out with your children, you're rushing to go and get gifts for your children and all these things, and then when you could do it right through the year, something come up, you get children gifts, and that them it just make it easier now. When you do these things right through your children will have no problem with celebrating Christmas and things. They not to look forward for you getting gifts and things. Because if you do it right through the year, it's easy for them to think. But now if you don't do it, now the problem will come in that they could have a hatred towards it, and right, especially if they're knowing you might be having you might be having money and you doing nothing for them. And Christmas come around now, trying to go tell them, hey, what you get for Christmas and things like that. So now I don't celebrate Christmas. So now your mother and father don't like you and things. Now them can able to say, hey, nah, my parents will bring me gift and thing, and my parents will celebrate that because they're pagan. And think that don't have nothing to do with the Most High and things like that. And they could even go along, the little children could even go along because of that spirit we teach them. Just like the Most High say, teach the children, and thing, right? Let them know from small, teach them. So again, they won't fall away from this and thing, right? And that's so easy that again, they won't have to be being left, feeling left out and thing. They go have a hate for Christmas and thing, right? Because again, you're letting them know from small, and now you honoring them again. And the things that when they're doing good and all too. And even when they're doing bad, you correcting them and all too and showing them how the way to do better and thing, right? You do something, thing they do hey, next time, don't do that and thing. You're showing them why you shouldn't be doing it and thing, right? And showing them all the history against Christmas and things. So this is what happening here. We're wearing all these things, we're running up and down. The oppressor telling you when to clean your house and thing, right? When to paint your house, when you can paint your house during the year. Now you're in the rush. And then after you're spending more money. So the gallon paint that's going up. Everything you're doing for Christmas that's going up. Because why? Nobody wasn't doing it at that time. When they should be doing it, when nobody doing it, everything will be cheaper. But somehow this is the trickery. And as I was saying with the oppressor, anytime you say something is a lie, you are cunning, very cunning. And thing, right? You see it from thing from back then. So anything they say and things, so that a lie and when they tell you seal. Why drop something? Why drop something when you know it's a big demand? And thing, right? So paint not gonna drop, they're gonna raise the price of paint. And then after say sales, all the furniture they're buying, everybody the oppressor telling you when to go and buy furniture, when to get rid of other furniture on them. And thing, right? And again, everybody coming for furniture. Why drop the price? When you know everybody coming. And thing, right? It could get scarce. And if it gets scarce and everybody coming, that mean and they getting it, that mean they're gonna pay more. So again, Christmas not about things being cheap, it's very, very expensive, but the demand. And thing, right? And they say everybody just getting full again, right? And again, you're wearing you out. You want to look good. Even the lies and all too, you're a woman. And then you're a woman, you're a wife, and your wife now, again, Christmas Day, she want to get the best love you can get, and then right, but right through the year, she loving you. Christmas Day, she loving you. Or we keep on seeing again about the Christian church. Christian church is about lies. So your wife lying to you right through the year. So all Christmas now, she showing that she could be the best woman and thing, right? And same thing with them husband and them. Them husband and them saying that could be the best so that could be the best husband during Christmas and right through the year. You want to witness? You ask yourself this way, but that the only time you be nice to me by Christmas time. That the only time my wife will be nice to me Christmas time by. Ask yourself this something. Where husband you really doing? They know your husband. You have a liar and thing, right? You have a liar on the side of your back and thing, right? You know, being nice, he being nice to your oppressor because your oppressor telling he went to be nice. And thing too, even your children and all too. This is liars and all too, because the children want to be in an order when Christmas time coming because they're expecting something. As Christmas reach, they're back to themselves and thing. Why have that right through the year? And this is again what the scripture is saying. Daniel read to and now the same way again. He's spreading lies and thing, right? He's spreading lies right through. Everything again based on the Christmas church, based on lies and all to that spirit and all to. So even Christmas is a lying spirit. All through the year, nobody giving you food and thing, right? You know, you want to go and cook this amount of food to go and share what kind of thing, whatever. You're buying excessive amount of food again. I think you're doing good in the Mosai eyes. And that's what the Mosai said he must. I hate and despise that and all too again because you defensive, right? You're lying to yourself and all too again, right? But you could be doing these things right through here. So if somebody see you now doing this right through here, you come in even December now, you're going to think it might be think of this way possible. Now, this month alone, you've been a liar. You've been that's where there's in the Christian church. House of lies and things like hypocrites, hypocrisy. And then that's where that's what Christ was telling these pastors and them, right? And thing too, right? So you go and watch this now, Paula Daniel, and then the way you know, you're tired. Your wife tired, your children tired, the whole nation of Israel tired, all the neighborhood, Labry tired, Hokkata tired, Port of Spain tired, Arima tired, Point 14 tired, Labry tired, Sando tired, all the black and Hispanic living. And shall wear all these things and tend to change times and laws. And again, that's where you see now again, no lie, what's happening right now, these savings coming in for no reason, just to again, and that's just to show who the people the most are talking about and things. So if you do, maybe thinking the devil Everything any devil, there's somebody that's doing these things right now. The devil and change the time right now in the states that they're going an hour behind, right? The devil ain't do that, right? But they have the character of this person and thing, right? When they talk about devil, that's what Officer Apiola was saying earlier. That person is a deceiver and thing, right? Deceiving people, lying to people, right? Swanderer. So you see what happening here, who changing times and seasons and thing, right now. So you see yourself now, who changing times and seasons. See what happening right here, right now. The time change, and right, I think that's to show what happening here right now, right? And thing and laws, changing the most high laws. That's what you see happening here. A man can marry a man right now, a woman can marry a woman, and thing, right? The laws of marriage and all change and all too. With even with a woman and a man, that a man can have multiple wives, causing a lot of confusion in the face of the youth, and again the most high seasons and them, right? So right now, this should be right now the season of Hanukkah and thing, right? So when I go and watch like a mango and thing, and when I watch this now seasons and thing, that even this and all, we have to be very careful at this and all, right? So when I watch a mango season and all, a mango season don't come on the same day every year, right? But when coming to the season of Christmas, Christmas season is on the same date every year. When you watch the Mosai feast days, the Mosai setup, right? So everything about season and thing, right? They will see now again. They what we do follow the moon. We do follow the moon, we get the dates and everything when that time come around and thing, right? They calculate it and thing, right? So even let's go to like we say the mango season or apple season when thing bear and thing, right? They will see that hey, mango don't come in the same date is a timing right wrong there and all to right. But see now when coming to this now, so even seasonal doesn't be dated on the same day. There's a period around that time and all too, right? So even this and all we have to be very careful and all too when coming this season. That's what the most I am saying it here and all in the scriptures here and all too. So even times and season are changing and all too, right? So again, this is the season where we should be celebrating the feast of Hanukkah and thing, right? Where we in right now? In December, right? With December 25th, with Daddy date, we should be celebrating. Now what happened yet? We celebrating Christmas and things, right? And it was a different date last year. I think it was maybe December 10th or something. So you see the date just changed some days well and all too, right? From the last year date we celebrate Hanukkah. So again, it's not dated on the day itself, right? So all these things again, the most I warning we about these oppressors and thing and the holidays and them thing and again why they go follow these things. All these things is lies and thing, right? Right? And with the scripture even go on to further say, and they shall be given in his hand until the time and the divine of time. So they have a time right to what they're doing on the face of the earth here and thing. I don't want to get yourself thinking most I want it. There's a time it wouldn't be having no more Christmas on the face of the earth and thing, right? Again, and this time, you know, again, that you to move away yourself from Christmas, move away yourself from Carnival, Valentine's Day, Easter, and all kind of thing, right? Because they're giving into time and they buy enough time and think most I gain your time now, hey, come and celebrate the most I feast days and then come and celebrate the most I Passover, the most I Feast of Tabernacles, the Memorial blowing at trumpets, the feast of dedication and thing, right? But I know that's Hanukkah and thing. Come and celebrate these things and don't get caught up in the worldly lust and thing, right? Have a lust for the Most High and thing, right? And when you know, and the next thing about lust and all too, right? When sometimes you think that word lust and thing, right? Everything in this the Christian church make you think that lust it's bad and thing, right? Because of the sin and thing, right? But have a lust for Christ, right? Have a lust for the Most High, a likeness I think for the Most High like and thing, right? Where the Most High set up on the face of it. Have a where the Most High hates, you hate. And all to the Most High again, you hate people eating pork, you hate eating people eating pork and all too. You hate man marrying man, you had that same hate to the Most High have. And you can't go wrong with it and all, it could be wrong. And then right, you can't get thrown out a man marrying a man, and you can't get thrown out a woman marrying a woman and thing, right? You get thrown from a man marrying a woman, right? So again, you had that hate with the Most High have and thing, right? Have a hate for Valentine's Day. Two man again in love with each other. Report a man heart from the next one. The gear next man. Right? This is where all these holidays are about and thing. And then the thing about these holidays and all too, they all have the same comparison and thing, right? That's where you get an aim or something, right? Meat offerings, music and thing, right? And this is thing nobody looking behind, but because of the gathering, I think the assemblies, that's what the Musa was saying in Amos, right? The assemblies, the gathering, and thing, right? Nobody looking behind, because why? The foods, the drinks, the gifts, and everything, right? Same thing happened with all these holidays and them. Thanksgiving, that turkey and thing, right? But the history behind Thanksgiving, with them, whether the Native Indians and them, right? On the reservoirs of America and thing, right? Everybody is studying that behind because everybody's studying the turkey and thing, right? Valentine's Day, you want to go and get a woman flower, you want to go and get your you want to get earrings and jewelry, especially and all kind of thing, right? But it's studying the history behind that again. Christmas Day again. Yes, studying the history behind Christmas Day, where it was really started with a man by Nimrod and thing, right? And as the time goes, let's keep on changing the whole history, right? And all too, right? Where it is today and all too, a man that really started a man sleeping with the mother and thing, right? Nimrod again still his spirit in the evergreen tree and thing, right? And then who don't want to celebrate it? They'll be they'll unalive them and thing, right? And thing, right? So all the thing about you standing for that and thing, right? So again, all these things again I really come from all these nations and them, right? Majority everything else it never come from the most. Like all these other nations we taking part in it and thing, right? And it's what happening here, where we are getting retired, destroying we soul, destroying we life, everything, right? Losing we life, you're not life in yourself and thing, right? And if we move side warn every hey, follow not these things and them, right? Even Daniel showing you and all too again, hey, we are to come out from this. There's just a time thing right now. But again, Christ waking up the people and thing who want to follow him and thing, and this way I just get doing it, right? Is the army for the is the army for Christ, right? The one standing with Christ and thing, right? To wake up black people and thing, right? Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, bringing that truth to them. Then you know, hey, come into the classes and them all over. In England, you can tune into England classes, you can tune into Trinidad classes, you can tune into Jamaica, Brazil. They've all different schools in the States, New York, California, you just name it, right? Toronto, Canada, it's our classes and all the and all over. We all over the ISUPK, and it's a wonder that again that these schools is operated all over the world. England, we have school in England and all too again. But you into the school and all in England and all too. So no thing again that the school really moving to really wake up black people, right? And again, this is just again what the thing bringing out the truth and thing to the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, right? Very good. We'll go to Luke chapter 2 and verse 41. So, like, this just to show you something again that Christ was not born on December 25th or around this season. And all that, right? So, when you go to Luke chapter 2 and verse 41, right? Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover, right? Right? And when he was 12 years old, they went up to Jerusalem after the customs of the feast. So again, when you go and watch this and all to the Passover is be wrong April, May, and things. That's why you're talking about the season. Do have a direct date compared to the to Christmas Day, which is December 25th, right? Every year the Passover do not fall on the same year. So same thing with Hanukkah here, it do not fall on the same year. So that's why when I go on the when I go anything in this, it always talk about season and thing, right? Compare this the pagan holidays and them dated, but the most I know like seasonal. Don't fall on the it don't fall on the same date. I think and sometimes not the same month and all to right seasonal when they calculate it and all to right. So again, we might celebrate Passover, we might have Passover in April, sometime might be in May, right? No, March, April, somewhere around there, right? So March, April, right? It might be wrong there, right? So the same thing happen here now, right? Hanukkah again might be early. So Hanukkah is the 25th, right? Next year, if we had to celebrate Hanukkah, it might be the 25th again. It could be some days more, it could be some days less, and thing, right? So that's all the most I was talking about being seasonal and all to again. So when I go back and all to tell you that Christ at the time of the Passover, he turned 12. And then right with the Passover, there's be wrong April and thing too, right? They will even get the April, they will even get the April Fools and all too again, right? Which we know that April wrong April will be the first of the year, right? First month of the year, right? So the people again who are celebrating the that now as April being the first month, this is what they started to call them April Fools. So again, because they wasn't taking part in the other months where they put as the first month of the year and thing, right? But now we reach now to January being the first month of the year and where they add even adding months and all too again, right? And all too, right? They get all the July and the August after these conquerors, Julius Caesar and Augustus Caesar, right? You get the July from Julius Caesar and Augustus Caesar. We get the August from and thing, right? So again, that's what the we read in Daniel, the changing times and seasons and thing, right? And all too, right? So and all even if going thing that's why they say in the past wrong the time here, this is not what Christ was never born on the 25th and all too again, right? So even this and all people know, right? So like go and see the again how they stay people brothers again. So you see it with Scrunter again for this whole Christmas season. Now he puts in the pushing that pork to eat that pork and then take these animals and then even he must also talk about the fat beast and all too. Like go to we just pull back, we will come back on the same loop, right? So we show again that Christ was born around the Passover thing, right? So the feast of dedication, right? So this is our feast where they celebrate, right? And see what Hanukkah falls. Hanukkah is in December time, right? So two things then corresponding there. So Hanukkah is in December time, the Passover is in April thing, and the time Christ was 12 years old at the time of the Passover, right? So let me go to that's not. Now just play this on here now and hear this right here, this again, right? And this is what happened. This is how we can destroy our soul and we mind again because of things of the world and thing, right? Because of food and it's simple. We could destroy our soul and we mind for food and thing, right? Hear this song again, right? From one of the same brothers and them, right? Huh? Yeah. No, they not true. Oh, that's straight from here. They not true. So this is one of our brothers named Baron, right? So that's not true, right? This is good. So you see that Christ is born on Christmas Day, right? That one, right? Go ahead. You say it is a pagan holiday, right? So you say Christ is born on Christmas Day. They say it's a pagan holiday, right? Here he went on to say. So you say you don't care. Don't matter, it's too nice. And then right, so all them things happen. You say you know that you said my fifth is a pagan holiday, you know that Christ didn't born. And then right, you went gonna say I don't care because it's nice. And then right. So that this is what this is what black people have to be very careful. Things that it will and think no matter how nice it seems to you, and the most I say not to celebrate it, do not celebrate it because you can lose your life. You can lose your life with and what you singing songs for Christmas, you can lose your life and all it and all too. Taking part in eating pork and all too, you can lose your life for it and all too again, right? And all the things that come with it, putting up Christmas trees and all too, right? You can lose your life for it and all too again, right? But all these things again, you must against these things and them too, right? And you see what happening again, the time and the season, right? Now you go to the main one for the night, yeah, basic one again, Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1, right? So Christ wasn't born on Christmas Day, right? But he said no, it's Christmas again, no matter anything he buys, and this is thing, something nice to him, right? And it was sung nice to other people, not because that would do them winding up to celebrate it, taking all these songs. That's like what they do for carnival and thing, right? I go in the scriptures, a woman should not be the carnival when you go in the scriptures, a woman should be in modest apparel and thing, right? When they go and thing now, a woman in two-piece and thing, right? But they're winding up. So all that time there, yeah, you know that, but you know what? That music, that vibe, that food, that drinks, you ain't care. And what you and thank God for the ISUPK. But I would have been still celebrating carnival. I wasn't a Christmas person, but I was for carnival. And thank God for the ISUPK now. I'm not celebrating carnival when carnival come around and thing too again. But I'd be for that. And what to say everybody had a different things that come out from and thing, right? I was a real lover of carnival. And thank God for the ISUPK now. There's no more carnival for me, right? And Christmas and all too, right? And all these other holidays of the year and thing, right? Then go destroy my soul. I'll get to keep all my money in my pocket. Yeah, and then go all them business people will go reach out other people who don't want to hear. I think I have my money for myself, right? And to spend it on my friends and my family, spend it yeah, you speak a lot of deal with all my brothers and them all over the world and things too, right? Yeah, go ahead.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speak unto you, O house of Israel. Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Right, so when you go and think it, this is Jeremiah chapter 10. This is our next prophet. We get Amos, we get Daniel, we get Luke, the warning we, the showing we the history and things for report, the show again that Christ didn't born in Christmas Day. So Luke yeah report of that and all too, right? So they come around, you can hear yeah, this to show in the Bible and everything right in the Bible to show and then right the proof right there and then right. So Jeremiah now comment. You can see now everybody about this and all that. This was all This is my way. All them house burning down for Christmas. And you see now again? Yeah. I love Christ so much and the house burning down. Ask yourself how my house burning down for Christmas and you love Christ and thing, right? You will see the lie here again. And we tell Christian churches a lie. Everything about the Christian churches is a lie. The feast days, them feast days compared to the Most High feast days, right? So when you go on thing now, the Most High talk in the children of Israel, he didn't talk to everybody. The Most High, the children of Israel, he warned every, hey, and he warned him again, now warning here, hey, follow not these people and them, right? If the Most High they care about the other nations and then we have put it in. So the nation of Israel is for the blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Indians. And you tell you, follow not and this follow not dismayed at the signs of heaven. And you see what is happening again, all these nations them they're always about their gods and things are the world but don't make sense. The water is a god for the Chinese, the East Indians, the cow is a god for them. The things in who the Arabs and them again the carve a stone and things like all these things don't be just made of them. The things with them doing you don't follow. They preach the worshiping the was created and not the creator. In plain terms that were already going on here and thing, right? They ain't worshiping the Most High. And again, that's why again they hate the Most High and thing and they hate Christ and all too, right? And this is why again the Christian church full today. Again, what happening right here, right now? Again, because of this image. Today, this is what happening here. That's why the Christian church full of black people today. Right? Nobody else. Right? They say, and be not dismayed at them. Right? Go to verse 3.
Verse 3. For the customs of the people avail for one cutting a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe.
So the cut off a tree out of the forest again, right? And this is what the whole Christmas thing. This is like the symbol for Christmas and thing. You know, like Mazda had the car that will put the M and thing, right? The NBA will put the NBA the NBA for the National Basketball Association, right? They will put the thing right, the signature. This is the signature for Christmas. This tree, right? This tree here right now, right? If you have a Christmas tree, you ain't having Christmas. You ain't saying nothing. And that's what it is here right now, right? The whole Christmas tree, right? Right? For the one that go up in the forest and they cut off a tree and they cut it with an axe and thing, right? Go ahead. Verse 4.
Verse 4. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten with nails and with hammers, that it move not.
So now when you go and watch the Christmas tree and thing, that's what the scripture is saying. So Jeremiah in line and thing like the scriptures in line. And then where the Christmas tree is built, where it be all with gold, silvers, candy sticks. The fasten not that it moves. So now the past stand in the Christmas tree. Sometimes where the tree just come down with a stem. You see like the stem just to the chunk of the tree, and now they have a big circle. And then right? Picking up balancing of the tree. So it's not like modernized. You get modernized now, right? So this is what happening here right now and thing, right? So this is what happening at Christmas tree right here, right now. And this is what it calls most of the house to burn down, right? This Christmas tree and thing, right? Besides other things and all too. You want to go and extend your house just for this season and all kind of thing and faulty wiring and all kind of thing because they want to follow the customs of Christmas and everything else will follow with Christmas and all to the Christmas tree, eating a pork and thing right and all these other unlawful animals and even with the lawful animals and all too and thing, right? All these things, all the parang and the singing and all these things again, right? Driving up and down, driving drunk. The reaping will come out with Christmas card again, people drinking again. You know how to control yourself. A lot of women will be getting raped for Christmas. A lot of adultery will be taking place for Christmas and all to say. Most I say, hey, China is follow not these customs and take not the ways, right? I go on to verse 5.
Verse 5, they are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot know. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also it is in them to do good.
So also that's showing again, just like how these other nations have their gods on them, and the gods can't do nothing for them. They created them, they can't do them nothing. Same thing commented this and also again, these things that's valuable. You're having that Christmas tree, in your house, and then you spend all that money behind it, and you can't do nothing, you can still lose your life. And then you can lose your soul, and then to the same way, you can lose your children, and also you can lose your mind. They go crazy after Christmas and all too. And you see what happens with Christmas and all too, how people is be after Christmas. They spend all the money, they get all the business people the money, and then after when the pagan New Year reach again, you're broken. You know, you're looking to see who could lend your money, how your children going to school, how you're going to pay a loan, and all these things. You should be like not thinking about these things on them, right? And you see what happening here right now, right? So again, we should be following this thing because this can't do nothing for you. Just as the moves I seen here. The Christmas tree can't do nothing for you. Celebrating Christmas can't do nothing for you. You just make you the most I hate you. Just make God hate you for celebrating Christmas. Right? And this is let's end it off with this last scripture here. Let's show again what we saying that we do celebrate Hanukkah. And then you go see it in the scriptures here, right? Which is the feast of dedication, even Christ and all too. So that anything about it, Christ was following all these feasts with the Most High set up and all too, right? And all too. So who we are to follow after? We are to follow after Christ, right? So give me John chapter 10 and verse 22, right? And you'll see that Christ was following Hanukkah and all too, right? We shall get a breakdown with Commanding General Hannah Wednesday night, right? You will be the giving a full breakdown of the feast of Hanukkah, right? Or better known as dedication, right now, right? So you get a full breakdown, right? Go ahead.
Book of John, chapter 10 and verse 22. And it was at Jerusalem, the feast of dedication, and it was winter. And Yahushua walked in the temple in Solomon's porch.
Right. So again, that's showing again that's the Passover. That how was able to kill Christ, because Christ again was following the feast of the Passover, which we should be following the Passover. And see now again winter. Again, we're talking about like with snow. That's that's the season again. So that time period again, Hanukkah was about. And see Christ came to celebrate Hanukkah, right? Which is the feast of dedication and social way. So that's what the ISUPK now doing the gathering all the nation of Israel for we to celebrate Hanukkah, right? Whether it be Jamaica, the headquarters will go celebrate Hanukkah. Trinidad, who are the headquarters right here in Point 14, we go celebrate in Hanukkah. All the schools in the United States will gather again to celebrate Hanukkah the same way. England, Brazil, Canada, right? Haiti, and then they will gather to celebrate the Hanukkah the same, right? So we again the following things we Mosai set up again, right? And where the Mosai will be pleased with you, right? And let's end this one. That's one more. Give up Baruch chapter 4 and verse 1. And this again we should wherever the Mosai set up, let me keep it. Right?
The book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God.
This is the book of the commandments of the Mosai, right? The commandments of the Mosai, right? This is the book, the Bible, right? The commandments. Everything what the Mosai is saying and what he commanded to do, this is the book. Something, right? This is the chair right now, right? Go ahead.
And the law that endureth forever.
Law that endureth forever, something, right? Not when you feel, not midway, not at the start and not at the end. Right through. Go ahead.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
All they that keep it shall come to life. The blessings, that's as we're going Romans, what Paul was talking, the blessings, the glory, the promise, and thing, right? Everything, right? The laws, everything was given to you, right? Whoever shall keep it shall come to life. There will be that, there will be bright, there will be shining, right? The glory of the sun. And thing, right? Go ahead.
But such as leave it shall die.
And such as the wicked shall die, and you could lose your life for celebrating Christmas, and you could lose your life for celebrating pork, and you could lose your life for being with a man, and you could lose your life for a man being with a man, a woman being with a woman. You can lose your life for spreading lies about the Most High, and thing, right? Doing things the Most High say not to do, right? And this is where you know that hey, you have to keep all the Most High laws, whether it be the feast days, whether it be the dietary law, whether it be brotherhood and things, you have to keep the Most High laws and let the Most High be with you and your prayers, right? And wherever you want. And with that, I will pass the class over to Priest and Officer Swapiala. Right?
Right, clap it up. Right. ISUPK announcement. Right. Security announcements. We are the ISUPK out of 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commandant General Yahana. Right. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limit for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. Right? There's another 6 months, which is brother or sister will court each other. After the 6 month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Right? Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers, right? Chapter 18 and verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. Right? Means 10 in the Hebrew and it's pronounced Ma'ashra. 10% of every penny. Right? Increase that the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for the priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you like to give, right? Upcoming Holy Convocation, right? Again, you can join us here, right? On Wednesday, the 25th of December, right? To the Feast of Dedication of Hanukkah, right? You can find this in First Maccabees, right? And again, you know, join us here, Morris Street, Point 14. Again, where we celebrate and, you know, and remember where brothers dedicated, you know, to stand for this truth. And this is why it's so important, you know, again, to come down to number 1 Morris Street, Point 14. Again, if you're in library, Point 14, you know, call as a number, you know, going across the screen at present. You know, call that number, right? Right. Again, remind Akim and Aquatium to check on social media such as ISUPK.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on for ISUPK events and material. If your brother or sister wants to select, if your brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then he needs to start wearing all black, which include black boots, black shirt, like pants, headband or scarf, and then with that we say Imadium. Lapanya Kodam, which means to turn and face the east. Right? Say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Salakia. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Aya. Shamka. Yahweh. Walakwaka. Taba. Ratazaka. Aya. Aisha. Baratiza. Kawa. Aya. Bashamayim. Watananawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kawaknawa. Kasalaknawa. Kawakinawa. Wala. Tabianawa. Basawan. Abol. Awashainawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wala. Wataparat. Iwilumnium. Aman. What we just said, our Father, which art in heaven, and be thy name, Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our debts, And we forgive our debtors.
Forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
Temptation.
but deliver us from evil.
Deliver us from evil.
For thy is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever. So be it.
So be it.
Amen.
Sir, let's give the teacher one quick salute. Mal Shabbat. Majam. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah.
Let's give the sisters online one quick salute. There's Mal Shabbat. Majam. Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah.
And Lazarus.